Yo, what's going on YouTube? Technical T bringing you another case video today for the Samsung Galaxy S10e. And you already see we have two cases from Poetic. So a huge shout out to them for dropping me these cases to review. So let's go ahead and jump into them, man. We have the Revolution and we have the Poetic Guardian. So we're going to go from the least protective to the most protective. So we're going to go ahead and put this to the side. All right, so here it is, Guardian. Let's go ahead and open this bad boy up right here. All right, so here is the Guardian. Now let's go ahead and finish taking it apart. You can always pry it, take it apart on the corner. Let's remove some of this plastic and we should be good to go. So this is a two-part case, as you can see here. So let's go ahead and install the S10e, always on the back plate first, and then we'll go ahead and slap the the surroundings on. So just work your way around it. Boom, 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 boom. So here it is, Poetic Guardian for the S10e. Let's go ahead and take a look. Now on that right side, we get that bite cut out, as I call it, but that is for your fingerprint scanner, and it works just fine. No issues whatsoever. Really starting to see this design when it comes to the heavy duty cases, but that's what you gotta do to ensure it works. On the bottom, you see your speaker port is cut out just fine, and with the microphone there as well, but you have your Type-C and your 3.5 covered up from dust covers, so they're there. And on the left side, volume, buttons, very nice and tactile, no issues there. Flipping over on the back, cut out for your camera and sensors are all spot on. Taking a look at that lay on the table protection, now do we even have to talk about it? The lay on the table protection is absolutely insane. I'm not running a tempered glass screen protector up here right now because they actually include a screen protector on it. Now this is, they're doing a very good job these days with not making sure that there's an air bubble in between. Feels very good. Now if you actually press down on it, you see the screen really isn't giving any. So therefore, there really isn't any bubble, any air gap between it. Because when I'm feeling like I'm on the screen, it definitely doesn't feel like I'm actually like pressing a little harder to get to the actual screen. So nice job, Poetic, when it comes to the actual screen, the built-in screen protector on this case. How does it actually case fit on the phone? Now you already know these cases fit good. There's never no issues with this case. You can shake, move around, the case isn't rattling. Fit as they want with these cases, no issues whatsoever. And how does it feel in your hand? This is a heavy duty style case, so you really don't care how it feels. Of course, it's going to add a little bit of bulk, but that's to what you expect when we're talking about this case. The grip is pretty decent for it to be a heavy duty rugged style case. I probably would like to see some little grips on the edges here. So just because when you can hold it, you can hold it a little bit better, but it still definitely feels good. The grip feels good. Doesn't feel like it's going to fall out. And on these corners are actually recessed. They're actually beveled out. So when you drop it on a corner, it definitely gives you a little bit more drop protection to deal with. Bringing the wireless charger, go ahead and drop it on wireless charging. It works just fine. S9 Plus, wireless power share, and boom. Works fine as well. So here is the Poetic Guardian. Very nice case for someone out there that wants to rock a heavy duty case. No belt clip, but if you don't want to rock a belt clip, you just need that protection, then definitely go check it out. Next up, let's go ahead and take a look at the Revolution. Now, I think the Revolution actually provides a little bit more protection than the Guardian did, but let's just go ahead and take it out and take a look of see how it actually looks. Now, it kind of looks similar, except this one actually has a closed back. You get that kickstand here to go ahead and use it with. So let's go ahead and get everything about the packaging and put the S10e in here. All right, so here we have it all apart. Revolution. Let's go ahead and pop the bottom piece, the top piece, and then let's go ahead and slide the bottom in first, and then work your way around the tops. Ensure everything is installed good. Everything, here it is. So here it is, Poetic Revolution. Now, just like your Guardian series, but we're going to go ahead and go around it a little bit. We get that huge cutout for your fingerprint scanner, but once again, works perfect, no issues whatsoever. As soon as my finger can register, sweaty under these lights and everything, but it does work just fine. It's just giving me a little hard time right now. It's just my fingerprint. But everything works just fine. The cutout is just fine for that. Flipping over on the bottom, same deal. Cutout for your speaker and your, I almost want to say lightning. Your Type-C and your 3.5 is covered up with ports, volume, up, down, dedicated Bixby button. All are tactile, work very good. Flipping over on the back, cutouts for your cameras and your sensors are there as well. Taking a look at the lay on table protection. Don't really got to talk about it. You get stupid lay on table protection, man. It's already there. We don't got to tell you anything about it. How does the case actually fit on the phone? Once again, solid fit. Once this phone is snapped in here in this case, you're not going to get any rattling around. You're not really going to get any issues like that. So the fit of it actually is very good. No issues whatsoever. How does it actually feel in your hand? It's a bulky case. I always say with these bulky cases, if you're rocking these, you don't really care about how they feel in hand because it's serving a purpose. You don't want to destroy your phone if you live in construction, law enforcement, whatever you may do, working on a farm, whatever it is, man, you need to be able to protect your phone. That's what this for. People aren't really going to care about how heavy, how bulky, and everything like that is, because this case serves a purpose. So it does add a little bit of bulk. Grip definitely feels a little bit good. And on the corners, you see you get some of that added protection there. Bringing the wireless charger over here, dropping it down on wireless charging works just fine. Turning that wireless power share on, dropping the S9 Plus up there. You kind of have to find that sweet spot when it comes to these heavy duty cases. But once you do, boom, it works just fine with the power share. All right, so here it is, the two heavy duty options when it comes to Poetic, man. We have the Guardian and we have the Revolution. And one thing I forgot to mention was the kickstand on the Revolution. So you can pop it up like that, or you want to pop it up like that. It's all up to you. But the kickstand pops back up in here and definitely can, ends the flat profile. So here it is. You want a little bit more protection to have that kickstand, you can do with this one. If you want to still show off your phone, but you just want a little protection because you're a little clumsy, go ahead and rock with the Guardian series. You really can't go wrong with both offerings, but you already know links will be down below. Definitely hit that like button. Definitely comment down below. And if you rock with your boy, hit that subscribe button. But until next time, later.